Newcastle could do Man United big favour if they complete £30 million Diego Carlos transfer. Newcastle United could do Manchester United a big favour if they complete the £30 million signing of Diego Carlos from Sevilla. The Magpies' prospective deal may have knocked on a fake for Red Devils outcast Anthony Martial, who seems to be nearing the exit door at Old Trafford after almost 7 years with the club. Back in December, United interim boss Ralf Rangnick confirmed that Martial will prefer to seek a new challenge in January. The 26-year-old's momentum appears to have ground to a halt under the German, with just one Premier League goal in 7 appearances to his name decisions. On the whole, United are struggling in a race to secure fourth place despite recruiting heavily during the summer, with the likes of Jadon, Sancho and Cristiano Ronaldo coming in. Martial has seen his opportunities limited even further. Old Rangnick claimed he would only sanction an exit if it was beneficial for the club. That much became clear when United reportedly rejected a loan approach from Sevilla, which supposedly included propositions to cover just half of his wages, believed to be picking up £215,000 a week in Manchester. Martial's pay packet will be a massive commitment for the Spanish side, but that is where Newcastle could come in. Sevilla seems reluctant to let go of Carlos, but if they do eventually cave into the player transfer request, he could be left with gas to burn. Approximately £30 million could go some way towards doubling a loan arrangement which United will deem more palatable. Martial's prospective exits from Old Trafford could be beneficial for all parties after an apparent breakdown in communications with Rangnick over the past few days. Originally, United was suggested that Martial had asked to be left out of the squad to face Aston Villa last weekend before the player himself reviewed those claims on social media. Now into his mid-20s, the once hip youngster could have plenty to offer another club if they are able to stump up the case to bring the Red Devils to the negotiating table. In Sevilla's case, much of that rests on the Magpies, who are seemingly determined to bring in a centre-back before their upcoming trip to Ellen Road. Printer gets Finn Bartman looks highly likely to stay with Lille for the time being, while Monaco's Penoid Beria style has been celebrated with a hefty price tag. That leaves Eddie Howe and co. with few options other than signing Carlos, although it is as yet unclear how Sevilla will respond to the player's demand to leave. Kieran Trippier and Chris Ward have already made their debuts for the tune after signing this month, and several more are expected over the next week and a half, with a disappointing draw against Watford only bringing extra urgency to their ambitious January transfer plans.